live streams of Morrowind. I'm sorry for this being 10 minutes late. I slept in, and apparently the computers which connect, the magic crystal things which connect me to the human world didn't work. So here we are. A bit late. I do want to say a little announcement beforehand, so I'm just checking my OBS. God, I hate how it does it sometimes. Can I just... Okay, cool. I just want to check my neck, because I'm not very good at making sure my model's not staying down. So yeah, quick update. The stream on Sunday is going to be on Saturday, and it's still going to be Blue Reflection, it's just going to be a day earlier. If you want to know what mods I'm using, hang on, let me just... Did I accidentally mess around with the sound on OBS? Cool, sorry. I just didn't know if the sound was the same as before. It looks like it is. Anyway, stream which is on Saturday is going to be on Sunday this week because I've got personal things to deal with on Sunday. That's all that update's going to be, so let's get back to the best cat boy, Cloud Akar.
How can I help you?
If you're wondering what mods I'm using, please go check out my my YouTube archives of the streams, because these will have all the mods I'm using in the description of the videos. Don't worry, as long as I can still hear the music, I know the game's not crashed. Which I've had happen twice in 2 of my streams so far, which I just think I'm extremely unlucky. Or everything I breaks turns to just dust. One of the two, not entirely sure which one it is. But we're just waiting for this to go through. This usually happens on boot up with my game. Yes, we're back to Morrowind. And I realise I never told you how Akar was, Cloud was ever captured in the first place. Which is going to go into his choices of factions. Because obviously he won't join a super Khajiit against Khajiit factions, because he's a Khajiit himself. But he also isn't a fan of the Empire, because he was arrested in the Impreal City. He was a homeless person in the Impreal City when he was a kid. Then he was adopted by a... Ooh, okay. Sorry, I was just looking at the stream on my OBS and it seems to be a bit choppy compared to what it is in real life. I apologise for that. I'll try and keep my camera steady then. So where was I? Yes, he was adopted by a Khajiit, which took him to a monastery in Elsweyr, where he grew up and was taught the art of claw dance, which is just a general term for Khajiit martial arts. I haven't really decided which style he specializes in, but considering he shoots fireballs, I think that's a very specific one. But so far, it's just a general claw dance. Which is known to the rest of Tamriel by, I think, Rain to Hand, or something like that. There's an NPC in this game which talks about it, which we'll probably meet eventually. So, yes, he did travel back to the Impreal City when he was a young man, to try and figure out who his birth parents was. He traveled with his old master, and when he got to the Impreal City, he was coerced by some racist guards. He defended himself and ended up in prison for God knows how long. 7 years. So he was 20. So he's 27 now, I think. Yeah. Hello, level 100 egg. I'm just gonna call you Egg. So yes, that's how our little cat boy here ended up in the Imperial dungeons, and doesn't really like the Imperial factions or the Dunmer factions. But Anyway, we're gonna do some talking to Kai's Crusaders, because last time we just got to Kai's Crusaders. We don't want to do orders. I'm trying to report to Kai's Crusaders. No, I don't want to do orders. A little advice. About doing quests for factions, if you try and complete every task given, sooner or later you'll run out into trouble. Don't assume that. Just because you're given a job, okay, yes, just saying it, it's not leveled. Freelance work, yeah, I know, okay. So, Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild is a professional organisation chartered by the Empire to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training goods and services are cheaper for members and the guild. Stewards know where to find work. You'll have to start your service with Elder Fireeyes, the Bambora Guild steward. She's new and I don't know her well. Price Mackay's, the Alderun Guild steward, I know and trust, but he handles higher ranking assignments. So we can go to Price Mackay's in Alderun if we ever don't feel like the job is really up for it. Like if we don't feel comfortable with the job, because Cloud doesn't fully trust Kai's Crusaders because he didn't want to become spy for the Empire, but he wasn't really given a choice. But he is the only person which is helping him at this point, so he's got to trust someone, and he might as well trust Caius. It's a guild for arcane arts, and it's where you'll go to find wizards for hire. Training goods and services are cheaper for members, blah blah blah. If you want to be a wizard, join and work your way up ranks. The Mages Guild here is a better bet than Fighters Guild. Rias Aris, the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice Arja seems okay for a Khajiit. Instant distrust after that. That was like, I'm a Khajiit guy, thanks for... and Thieves Guild. The rest of Empire, the Thieves Guild is more or less a legalized group of local criminal syndicates governing the legal trade in the communities. Here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is the newcomer and established local crime lords of the Tong. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partly because to avoid war and partly to avoid the Tong, who swore to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Sugar Lips Habis over at the Southwall Corner Club is the local boss. What's the Tong? The Tong is Morron's native crime syndicate. They're tough and ruthless and connects to the higher rankings of House Halu and the Tong. Why would you not join up with Fargoth? I did give Fargoth his rank. I did give him his rank, and I have not stolen it back. Cloud may be a Khajiit, but he is a monk, so he tries to stay honourable. Aside from dealing skooma. I did sell skooma, so yeah. He tries to stay honourable. Hang on, if he's going to higher ranks. The Kamatong completely directs with... directs with Thieves Guild for control over legal trade. The Kamatong will not tolerate competition. Compared to the Kamatong, and the Thieves Guild is relatively decent and honourable. Certainly less brutal. They don't accept Outlanders as members, forget about it. Imperial House Halu. House Halu is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses of Vardenfelder. Yeah, that's kind of like... in my head, trying to rationalise it, he's like, Cloud comes, like, he lived most of his life in Elsweyr, so he's like, why is it, like, it's everywhere in Elsweyr, it's part of Khajiit culture, and they just want to ban it everywhere? Is one of the Dunmer Grey Houses of Vardenfell. They're loyal to the supporters of the Empire and open-minded in religious and cultural matters. And greedy and ambitious is the best Imperial tradition. It's difficult to rise in the ranks as an Outlander, but the great houses hold power over Morrowind. Talk to Halu councillors if you want to become a Halu retainer. Probably not. He's because again, Cloud doesn't like the Imperials as much as he doesn't like the Dunmer. Well, the Dunmer which enslave people, because you know he's not a huge fan of obviously he doesn't want to be enslaved. The Imperial cult worships the 9 divides, the Aedra, Akatosh, Dabella, Akira. I'm messing up on that pronunciation. Xenophar, Mara, Stendar, Kinnereth, and Julius, and Tiber Septim, the founder and patron of the Empire. In Morrowind, it's partly maintained for the faith of outlanders like us, and partially a missionary cult, bringing enlightenment to the heathen Dunmer. You can see Somith's Venice at Fort Moonmoth to join, but you have to go to Edinburgh if you want to become a lay servant. It's not really something he wants either. The Imperial Legion has several garrisons here in Vardenfell. The lower ranking handle law enforcement, escorts, rescues, dangerous predators, disease and blighted beasts, and so forth. Only forts accept recruits are Fort Darras in Guinness. Guinness is the frontier outpost, isolated, a little rough, but good experience if you're interested. Talk to the General Darras. I think that's all the ones that we really got. Yeah, okay. So, we are actually going to join the Fighters Guild and the... Am I running? Yes. We're actually going to join the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Simply because Fighters Guild makes sense, because because he does want to go out and, like... He's technically a mercenary at this point. And, I didn't know I was... Ooh, okay. Game is lagging a bit, and I'm not sure why. Damn it, I forgot to look up where the bread rolls are. Never mind. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll figure it out for the next stream. But the bit, like, we're going to join the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild mainly because the Fighters Guild makes sense for the character. Makes sense for a character who's a monk, who wants to travel and punch things. And Mages Guild because most of my skills are magic. Like, that's just something I can't avoid. So yeah, most of my skills are magic. I think my class is technically a magic class. But I'm role-playing it like a fighting class. So that's going to be fun.
Quickly, Outlander.
I actually have everything I need to sell. I still need to sell some of this stuff I don't need. So we'll do that first. Then we'll go join the guilds, and then we'll head back to Saint Denis, because there's some quests that I didn't finish up in Saint Denis that I want to finish up. Mainly trying to get the Ring of the Lord so I can do magic better, because I'm not very good at magic right now. So we are going to go to the Armour, then we're going to go... What's this? This is a bookseller. I love the fact that, like, this is one of the few games where you can join different, like, religious groups. But there's so many religions in Tamriel.
If I can help, I will, but don't take
Not
too
ridiculous.
much time.
It's just like, oh, hey, it's hard to, like, unless you download, like, a specific religion mod, it's hard to get what you want as a character. That's why I love the religion mod in Skyrim. It's one of my favorite mods that I've ever come across. I don't need shoes. Okay, you don't take shoes. What is the latest rumor? Oh, it's Solstheim. Okay, cool. Just get that out of the way. Not reading that because it's just. Okay, everyone knows Balmora's magistrate, Naris Artis, is in take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get out Altris. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion Laris Varro over in the Moonloft Legion has sworn an oath to stop the corruption, but I don't see what you can do. Okay, we can go talk to him on our way back. Verbal assault, pickpocketing, and trespassing are minor crimes, punished by fines or hard labour. Okay, we're not planning to commit crimes, at least any big crimes. Oh yeah, we should be able to sell the rest of the stuff at the Fighters Guild. I forgot, like, it always opens up. It's been so long since I've actually, Are you...
So what's
not
this
the person
regarding?
I need to talk to? This is the person I need to talk to. Speak up, Khajiit. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild? You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, what do you want to look at before I go? I'll look at it. Rechanter. Your duties are to the lords and brethren in any way proceeds with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind and never succumb to the caravan ticks of the weak. As a member, you are permitted to use items and equipment in chest. It is treacherous to fight or thieve from other members of the guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with a leader, at least a warden of the guild, to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold these? Yep. You are now a member of the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll be fine. Seek me out if you're ready for an advancement. We are currently not going to do that. Are you a... I forget, what you are an armourer, aren't you? And you've got 2,000 gold. Which means you can take the last of the Dark Brotherhood stuff off me. Okay, no one wants to... what do you have to say on Fort Moonoff? Fort Moonoff is a leader just outside the tower. General Chaos is commander, and Radhard is a chapter steward. The chapter steward is the fellow to talk to when you're thinking of enlisting. I'm not thinking of enlisting. Okay.
What's yours?
All right, I'm listening.
Is this the supply chest? Okay, cool. I'm gonna save because I'm paranoid, but we're gonna take the stuff that we're gonna take the armor hammers and the potions. I think actually no, we're gonna keep our armor hammers in here for now. What's this last one? Restore. Okay. I do need to get like an alchemy kit. That's one thing that's on my shopping list. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see your comment. Yeah, no, damn, the dude just gave you advice on committing crimes. It's not fair.
Come on, then, say something or move on.
Okay, rude ignored. Yeah, dude, just giving me. I forget who I need to talk to. Are you looking for me? Do you want to join the Mages Guild? Okay, they just have it right at the start. Yes, you look like the sort we could use in the Mages Guild. Will you take the Mage's Oath? Okay, what is a Mage's Oath? Perform any duties assigned to you by your master of the guild, learn from them, and grow strong. Always share your knowledge freely with other guild members. Never strike or steal another guild member. Does that? Yes, I would like to join. Cool. We are...
what is this about?
What's in here? We are going to take Fortify Willpower and Restore Magicka. This would be useful. All of these scrolls are useful. Okay. What's the book? Okay, my character doesn't really care about Daedra or any other thing. I don't know if there's any books about Khajiit religion in this game. There might be. I would need to look that up. Now it's time to buy some spells at least. Because I want a shield spell, so I can like actually up my armor rating a bit, but I don't know who sells those. Hello, I think you sell necromancy spells? Well, I know you sell some. Actually, no, you don't. Because it's illegal. Okay, resist fire, resist magicka, resist poison, resist shock. There's... Oh, I cannot cast that. Oh, I cannot. I'm gonna get Featherfall though. I doubt I will be able to cast this regularly because I don't think I have. I actually do have Alteration, but again, I'm not that great with it. I cannot think with all these. Okay, let's.
May your battle show only victory, friend.
Always share knowledge with freely. Can we report every tutor in the guild for trying to charge us for it? True. Like the Mages Guild should be one of the richest guilds because they generally have like the quickest way to get around Morrowind, and they help with the magical needs of the common folk. Like if you're a guild member, they shouldn't really be charging you for spells. Wow, you have a lot of spells. Chameleon Touch. No, I do have. I want to get Charm Human, because that fits with the whole monk thing. Yeah, I'll get Charm Creature and Charm Demon. Frost Shield, that's a Frost Shield. Again, I just want General Shield, please. That's a lot of money, but I think that's like the cheapest thing. How long does that levitate? Okay, levitate 10 points for 30 seconds on self. How much money do I have? Okay, sure. We just blew almost all through our money on some spells, but it's fine. We got some cool spells now. We actually got... Okay, so we can't cast Second Barrier because our alteration sucks too much. Oh wait, we just don't have a magicka for it. That's fine. I can deal with that. We don't have much chance for Charming Calm Creature, but it's a start for illusion training. Since we're walking back, I might as well try to cast Calm Creature a couple times. Strong Feather. We can actually use Feather, which not very well. We can't use Levitate. Okay, understood. Pretty weak mage right now. But I want to become stronger. Okay, well, let's not do that. We are now going to head back to Seydanine, and the place we're actually going to drop off in Fort Moonmoth, then drop off at forgetting where it is, but it's the village in between you and Seydanine, Belmore and Seydanine. And then we're gonna try and get the Ring of the Lord. And up my destruction doing that. That's the plan, at least. I don't know how well that plan's gonna go, but that's the plan. Should really use the Trainers in the Major Skill to help my magic, but I mean, I'm gonna try and do it in-game, if I can. Like, actually, like, going out and casting spells. It's just gonna take a little while. Hello! I love Self-Striders. Self-Striders are the best things about this game. I love the weird whale-like noises they make. I do love that being cheap means extra, like, I don't know, hang on, why do I have 50 speed? What's my star sign? Wait, why isn't it saying my star sign? It should say, what, oh, okay, my sign, my star sign is Serpent, but, I forget why I have, like, 50 speed, 55 speed. I'm guessing that's because I'm a hand-to-hand character with, Bit and a Khajiit. That's why it's like pretty high at the moment. Pretty high for like level 2 at least. There's the Dwemer Ruin, which I'll never be able to pronounce any Dwemer Ruins in these games. I'm gonna go first person to avoid those animations. Do-do-do. Yes. You know, so we know, the hardest thing about this type of character that I wanted to do is, the fact that it's very much, like, they have the ethos of a fighter character, like, being noble, close combat, punching things, but they're very much more magical based. So I'm gonna have to do, like, a weird mix of magic and fight. Like, none of my skills will allow me to advance in fighting things. In fighting, like, guilds. Like, Redoran and the Fires Guild. So I'm gonna have to use either trainers or level up skills. Like, just figure out how to level up some skills to get into certain guilds. Who do we need to talk to here? His friends on tank, he's in pawn. Okay, Laris Vero is who I need to talk to. Which is... I'd have loved if they kept Cyrodiil like a jungle, because I'd really love to see a Roman aesthetic in a jungle. That'd have been cool.
What's this about?
Where do I need to go? Can you guards point me in the correct direction? Yeah, we're not doing the Dark Brotherhood right now. You have a little advice? If you're heading into the back country, always carry some potions, latest rumors. At first it seems the thoughts about the Neverine prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that Duma had been waiting for Lord Neverah to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years, a Marashlander will appear and the tribes will name him Incarnate. And the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? No lie, it's a reincarnation of some dark elf heroes, supposedly to come and drive the Empire out of Morrowind. Just some local superstition, but the temple gets wicked and evil, and you'll be very sorry if you ever talk about it with... Okay, we're not going to talk about Neverine to the temple gods then. Are you the man we need to talk to? You look important. No, you're not. You're someone else.
Don't stand about.
These are shops, if I remember correctly. Because this, I think, is technically the home base of one of the factions. Tag from over here. No, you know what I'm looking for? Nope.
What was that?
What are these doors to? You look like an important rich person with a lot of gold, which I assume are donations.
Go ahead, stranger.
Where is this guy? Didn't expect that to be a loading screen, honestly. That took me by surprise. And the best part about Morrowind, just wandering around the building until you find a certain NPC to speak to. I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction. I think this is just leading to a rooftop. Yes, it is. Hang on. Actually, am I stuck here? Did I manage to get myself stuck? I mean, I got levitate, so I'm not technically stuck. Oh, great. Great, cat is stuck on the roof. Okay, do I actually have... I can't actually cast levitate, and that's a problem. Actually, no, it's not. Where is it? It's 4-5 willpower. 10 points, which should give me extra magic. No, I didn't. Damn it. Forward. Gives me more fatigue, though. Doesn't give me more magicka. Okay, yeah, I failed at casting a spell. Wow, this went well. Great, I got myself stuck. When was my last load? Oh, way back there. Okay, okay, we're just gonna go back. Quickly join the Mages Guild. Not gonna buy the spells again. We're gonna buy those on the way back. Because I think I've got the spells that I need.
Welcome, friend.
We are gonna still take the potions. We're not going on the roof this time. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. I'm an idiot. Okay. That was better than when I accidentally pickpocketed a slave, but hey. Oh yes. And we are going to just try and run to now for Moon Moth. Random Argonian going for a walk. That was fun. I love when I accidentally just get myself into an area where the game's like, I can't get out of. I mean, I could have just technically kept jumping until my acrobatics leveled up and just got over it that way. But that's not fun to watch. Though I have played this game where I was playing a Telnavi character and I just kept shooting the spell out, also the spell would increase. I'm about to run out of fatigue. Luckily I don't think there's any enemies around here, so we're good. We are good. I don't know if you slow down once you reach 0 fatigue. No you don't. That's cool. We'll need to get magic up, just so we can have a chance of casting Levitate in case we get into those issues later. We're not going to talk to any of the guards because I don't want to hear about our brotherhood just yet.
Go ahead, stranger.
Let's see if he's the guy's in here. I forgot he's not interact with it stuff, but space power is. It's a really weird. I don't know, I've got to pick up a magic potion. Never mind, we'll just rest when we need to. Okay, it's not here. We're refugee, so we might as well jump down the stairs. Like, I totally understand people who don't like Morrowind's no quest marker. Because, like, if they told me which room he was in, I wouldn't be in this mess. I just say he's in, or like one of the guards can point me to him. Because he's not something I can talk about with other people. So it's not like I can say, hey, where's this guy? This is a prison tower. Why would he be in the prison tower? Is he down here? I mean, he might be in the barracks. I don't know. Actually, I think this is the NPC. Why are you Why are you in the barracks? You're like the leader of a fort. Why don't you have your own room? Okay, sure. I am Laris Viore, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. I have work for that. I'm not even that well known. Okay, I can't click on work. Has the game broken? I'm Morag by trade. Okay, he's talking about like his class. Thieves Guild. Empire Thieves Guild. Okay. Oh, rules. Uphold rules. What? Did I just accidentally somehow join the Imperial Legion? What? What just happened? Work. What? Okay, no I didn't. They're just really convoluted way of doing it. What the hell? Okay, sure. I love this. I don't. This feels okay. Work. I fought various channels. I've learned a little about your situation. And what's my reputation quickly? I have no reputation and no bounty. How is he talking about like me being a Blades member? I don't know how he got that. That should be really secretive, but okay. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation. I like to tell you a little story, and when I'm done, you can ask me questions. And then, maybe you might decide to go out and do some things. You might, and you might not. That's your affair. I also want to tell you about a nice present I think the Emperor wants you to have. I'm not sure about it. It is. Maybe you want to check back to see if you found it. Later, after you've done some things. Okay, little story. Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentence and fines of criminals. Everybody knew what he was doing this, but no one could prove it, because even if it could be proven, the bad magistrate had important friends, and proof is not powerful as important friends. At the same time, Yeah, he just knows that I'm a wandering monk. Just a random monk from Khajiit. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the law because he thought laws made people happy and safe, and it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did not do good. True. True. He's telling you this. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. At the same time, there were good officers who enforced the law, safe, and it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did no good because the bad magistrate let criminals go as quickly as they caught them. For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do? Because the bad administrator has important friends and nothing I can touch him." But then the good officer said, "Wait a minute, what about the bad people who are bribing the bad administrator? They got important friends, and if they aren't around, then the bad administrator can't get any more bribes. And even better, the good officer suspects that bad people who are bribing the bad administrator were the criminals themselves. So the good officer decided it would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad administrator should go away forever. So the good officer made a little special prayer, and there would be a little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. Isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story because it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath. But maybe the story isn't over yet. Okay, so the bad people. Oh, the bad people are the Tong. I thought everyone knew that. They are... Yeah, we'll deal with this. I don't know how well it will go at level 2, but we'll try. And if I instantly die, we are going to carry on with the main situation that I want to. Unfortunately, I don't know who the Tong are. No one will tell me because I'm an officer, and it's against the code to tell officers things. But people in Thieves Guild hate the Tong. I bet if you talk to a Thieves Guild, they can carefully tell you who the bad people are and where to find them. But I warn you, these bad people are very tough, tougher than you, I'm afraid. Yeah, fun. Bloodbath. The bad people in the story are 5 members of the Tong. I know a scout, a pawnbroker, servant, a thief, and a smith. And they're in Balmoral. Unfortunately, I don't know their names, but you can find their names. And we are we are somewhat good punch cat, I would say, to find maybe. Okay, so little present first off, because that was at the top of his thing, wasn't it? Nice present. There is a nice present from the Empire. Oh, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know where it's supposed to be a surprise, and I said that I'm not. I do have a mod which does better things with that. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. They have a mod which makes like it's easier to spell speech, but my Speechcraft. Do I have Speechcraft? I have 30 Speechcraft, so it will train it up at least. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Thieves Guild and ask them about. Again, my character will join the Imperial Legion, but if they need him to get rid of some criminals, he will do that.
Go ahead, stranger.
It's not above doing that. He just doesn't like the Imperial Legion due to them being like, "Oh, you're a Khajiit." Well, okay, I have Healing Calf. That's good. That's gonna come in handy if we get into a fight. Yeah, we need to go talk to the Thieves Guild because I know out of character where it is, but my character doesn't. And I don't think I've ever actually gone to talk to the Thieves Guild for this quest before. I think I've just gone and killed them because I know where they are out of character. We are heading back in the right direction, good. And then we'll, but if we can manage to, like, talk them into attacking first, then we can do, like, self-defense, and 1v1s with hand-to-hand, I can do fairly well. As long as I land my hits. Though I wish I was, like, I know, like, you can't, I don't know if you need a higher pickpocketing stat to do it, but due to like the Morrowind code patch, I can take items off people when they collapse, but it's none of the items that they have equipped. So I can't, which is kind of a shame. So I can't like beat someone up and just like kick their weapon away. I have to like just take whatever clothes they don't have equipped or something. Which I guess if you're playing like a thief character who doesn't want to kill anyone, knocking someone out then like taking their gold is a fairly niche way of doing it. Hello, Self-Strider. God. Oh. Self-Strider's great. Though I don't know what, like... I don't know the lore about what Self-Striders are in the wild and why they have giant goddamn, like, piercing talons here. I don't know why they have those. Or what they naturally eat. Because they're a bug. But I don't think they might be herbivores. They might just like take leaves off trees with those claws and eat them, but I don't know. Defense talents. Ah. They naturally eat anything. That is terrifying. I do love Self-Riders. Netch Chanavi houses, whatever. Yeah, they seem like the type of creature which would do that. Okay, so we're gonna go to Southwood Corner. Big boys. I love them. That's like one of my favorite things about like the Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim is you'll hear the Silk Strider before you see it. Which is a very nice touch if you know what that noise is. I don't know anyone who's played Dragonborn without playing Morrowind. Can I take this lantern? Okay, I was just saying. I don't think I've ever seen someone who's played Morrowind, who hasn't played Morrowind, played Dragonborn, but I wonder if like you have no idea what that noise is, what you're thinking. Okay.
You like to walk a
Sorry,
fine
stranger.
line, don't
My
you?
time is short, so get on with it.
I'm just walking past you. I don't want to speak to you people.
What Khajiit do for
Bad people. If the bad people you're looking for are the Akar and Tong, and they're in Balbora, you'll find them in the council corner, the council corner club. The local Kamatong hangout. The scout would be Valdisarov, Mejrana would be the pawnbroker, the thief would be... I am not going to be bothered. Okay, why is this highlighted? He spends all his time and gold at the corner club by the Silk Strider. Yes, same. Like, what, like, was Morrowind just populated by giant crabs?
Don't press your luck.
Giant crabs back in the day? But, like, the thing is, they have the same building style in Skyrim by the time of the 4th era, which implies they're not all dead. Unless they keep a bunch of chitin around? I am not entirely sure. That would be cool. I mean, hey, if they ever do a Black Marsh game, they should include some giant bugs fighting. Then again, that's implying Bethesda's gonna make a new good Elder Scrolls game. I hope they do. I really hope Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be good. I'm pretty sure there's like one guy on the roof, so if you can get to the roof. I want to play a Silver. That okay. There's 2 people on the roof. So there's an incredibly racist criminal gang just watching a Argonian walk into a wall. I don't know. I don't want to know what's going on here.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Yeah, true. There are some games like that, which are good. Oh, one of these guys are actual people. No. Are these actually part? Okay, Verisarov, Aram, the thief would be managed. Okay, these guys aren't involved, I don't think. Yeah, these guys aren't involved. I don't know. You are literally on the rooftop of the Council Corner Club. What the hell, guy? He's clearly involved. He just doesn't want to be. Yeah, the Council Corner. They're like on the rooftop. Okay. Poor. Okay.
You want something?
So this is one of the guys. We're gonna save. No, we aren't gonna load. That put a strange fear in me when I accidentally pressed that. Guess I want to override my save. Okay. These are one of the guys. Yes. Persuasion. Oh god, I don't already have taunt. So, you will lose such tough talk if you had more than words than use them. Sharp and draw. Sharp and draw. You've chosen Death Khajiit. You're not worth. Okay, it just. Goodbye. That's it. Okay. Are you gonna.
Your moves are great. I have you.
You have a dangerous axe. Oh god. Can't get hit. That's a good lesson to learn. Okay. Oh no, he just got really lucky on that strike and did half my health. Okay, now he's just straight up dead. I'm gonna take his gold as he lies on the floor. Oh, that was an actual crime. Whoops. Okay, I cannot fight this. Load. So I can beat someone up, but I can't take their gold until they're dead. Morrowind has a weird justice system. Ooh,
Do you want something?
Okay, let's try this again. Persuasion. Okay, cool. Damn it! Got killed way quicker that time. Yeah, but like, I knocked him out and took his gold, and he attacked first. But taking his gold was the crime. Yeah,
What is it,
but like,
Mason?
if I kill him, then take his
Where is
gold,
that
it's not a
slave?
crime. Oops. He's a armorer, persuasion. Will this actually work eventually? I don't know. Okay, it does. Yeah, true. Come on, please. I don't like it. All my magic is gone already.
You in.
Come on. That's just... Wow, I'm not doing very much damage. Yeah, it's because I don't have a lot of health right now, so like even the weakest thing is doing a lot of like healing. Oh boy, you have a lot of health. I mean, he's practically dead already at this point. It's like, I'm just gonna keep on like knocking him down and chipping away at his health. This is why I like hand-to-hand combat in this game. Because once you got to this point, you'll practically won. Actually, no, we can quickly jump and go out of town, level up, and we can come back in and continue bringing righteous justice onto these criminals. And plus, they'll be hitting us worse now, because, like, their fatigue is, like, 0. Actually, wow, they... how many mods? Like, 5? It's not super modded, it's pretty vanilla. A lot of it is just balance mods and, like some mods which just fix the game's bugs. I did think about like including cameo rebuild and stuff like that, but I just couldn't like. I just didn't feel like it would fit because I haven't actually like completed with the game fully yet, so I wanted like a very more vanilla experience. Oh god, that was a little tough. I'm gonna save. I think I should be able to take his stuff. Hey, no one's mad. But for example, I've got like a lot of it's coming from Morrowind code patch, or is what's just helping me right now. Wow, it was. What time is it? It was like that fight took a while. Okay, how outside of Balmor do I need to be before it counts as wilds? Oh god, I wish I had the whole. Wish I could find mod which I do have a mod which adds like camping, so I could have technically slept in the sea if I knew where to buy the camping gear. It's somewhere in Balmor, can't remember which vendor has it. Okay. Actually, no, I can just go to Kai's house. What am I doing? We'll get to Kai's house and we'll continue our destruction of the camera Tong. And we'll level up to level 3, and well, luckily we'll get our MP back. And no, the restoration is just good because I have very little HP and it heals 20 points. So like it would have to be a special occasion where I'm not healing all the way to my max health. But the main mod which allowed me to like taunt that guy was like a Speechcraft Rebalance, which generally just makes Speechcraft easy. Hello, Caius. I'm just waiting here until I'm healed. You've reached level 3. You realize that you're catching on some secrets of success. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go with speed, endurance, and intelligence, because we even get speed all the way up there very quickly. But let me actually answer the mod question in more depth as I just quickly go to check. If you go to my archive or YouTube archive, they do there is a list of all the specific mods I do have, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 mods in total. 2 of them which won't actually be used in this playthrough. Well, technically 3 of them. It depends if I join the camera Tong, which will take a very big leap of justifying why my my kung fu inspired monk Kaji would join an assassin's guild. Yeah, the mods which I will be using in this is mods which are like journals. Because if I was playing this on my own, I would spend time writing journals for my characters. Which is generally just like, oh, how they feel. And like, how they feel about doing what they're doing. But I don't think anyone wants to see me figure out how to spell one word that I really want to use but can't figure out how to spell it. Who's next?
Have a look around.
Who looks like the weakest out of these people? I'm gonna go with the guy in a fancy shirt. Well, there's 2 guys in fancy shirts. Who's actually last source mentioned. And for Scout would be Versov. Okay, are you actually in this list of people? Okay, you are definitely on the list of people. Yes, you are. You are the servant. We're a society of businessmen. We're dumb and we're proud of it. We're tired of seeing Morrowind run by Outlanders who understand nothing of Morrowind, and we're tired of trying to explain this over and over again to be ignorant Outlanders. Okay. Since he was just a servant, I was like, oh no, maybe he doesn't want to be part of this.
Die.
Oh wow, they just did not like that. Okay. Okay, they have some, that thing's poisonous. Damn it. Ouch. Okay, so did I actually hit first, or is that why it bugged out? Because was it just coded to be like, oh, if they see someone of their ally, they're going to... Okay, come on, dice roll. Okay, they just... Okay, I've got an idea. It's probably not going to work. But if I manage to get away before he lands his first punch on me, maybe they won't all, like, swarm me. Because I don't know how to exactly deal with that at this, not having, like, all the stuff. Okay, this is as far as I can get away with talking to him.
You're beaten.
Okay, nah, they just go at me. Okay, one was bugged downstairs, which is good because that was my dangerous one. Because I can deal with these hand down people.
Surrender your life to me, and I will end your pain.
God, these people have so much health.
You will die.
There is no escape.
They apparently don't have very high hand-to-hand though. I am gonna have to take a restore fatigue potion though. Oh, I should have sold some of the stuff so I might be able to take everything that I have. Should have sold it to them, then like... Then antagonize them like this. Then, made a profit, basically. Come on, almost dead. He's just lying on the floor right now. Ouch. I did not mean to go into third person, but okay, here we are.
Now you die.
Okay, this person's a little better. Come on. Is this person... Are we actually meant to be killing this person? Yes, we are. There's one person which I'm pretty sure is stuck on the stairs right now, which is lucky for us, and I've used some exploits at it. Because there's no way I would win this if that person with a poison sword was attacking me. Okay, this person's almost dead. Ooh, okay. almost dead. And I'm getting a bunch of XP for hand-to-hand at least. Okay, there's one more person. Do they have anything interesting? They have very rich... Sure, I will take the random key to some... Oh, wait. I'll take those, but I will take those after we've done the fight. They are all very rich. Okay, this is going to be the most difficult one. Because she has a very nasty sword which heals poison. Great. Come on, please, go down. Damn it. Almost done this. Almost done this kind of difficult quest. Okay, let's stop and wait for our fatigue to go back up. Then we'll go down and defeat her. If these enemies weren't so difficult, I might have switched out like spells to Fireball, so I could actually like do more health damage. But I don't really feel like I can, because I really need that heal. All the heals they can get, especially when fighting this person.
Tell your friends about this.
Tell your friends about this place until I've killed all your customers. Thank you, kind shopkeeper.
It's the end of you, swit!
Okay, cool. Wonders. I generally love hand-to-hand in this game. It has a really cool idea, and while it takes forever to actually kill someone, it does allow you to do things like this. How the hell did you hit me in that, like, 1 minute that you were standing up? 1 second, not 1 minute. Though I don't like to imagine what, like, I get like what they went for, but like beating someone while they're down like this must not like leave a good impression on people. Because like this guy, the shopkeep, just watched me beat one of his customers to death in the corner of his pub. Oh, okay. I do want those hammers, but I don't know what to do. Can I even use these? This isn't really to like get them use the hammers well. That was more to be like, oh hey, just hello man. Thank you for not hating me for killing all your customers. I appreciate that. But I think we've done all of it. We killed, was this person a scout? We killed a scout. We killed that person. We killed Meshteran. We killed all of them, I think, at this point. Why is my general thing? Might just need to go back and talk to the guy. There's no one in here.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Ah, you're the thief. That's why it hasn't updated. We killed everyone else but the thief. Yeah, we killed this. Okay, hello. I don't know why you didn't like... Okay, so do I actually have anything I can sell you? Okay, you don't take these. You do take those. I don't buy them. Okay. Never mind. Persuasion. Then we will take the lockpicks because I do need those.
I have you!
Please don't be magical. Please don't be magical. I'm talking about the sword. Okay, that is magic. Damn it.
You will die!
Oh, so close. Almost over. Let's go. Oh wow, we leveled up again. Ah, switch. We're taking the lockpicks as well because I have no way to unlock doors at this point. I mean, I can do it with magic, but like I'm not at that point where I can do it with magic. My magic kind of sucks, but I'm pretty sure I got our restoration. I didn't get our restoration as far as I needed it to, but it did get there. My unarmored did not increase as much as I wanted it to, but that's fine. My hand-to-hand is like really high at this point, which is good. I think that's all that like went into my level. Yeah, that's all that went into the level, damn. Actually, did it?
Our doors are always open.
Thank you. Han, did I kill everyone? I'm pretty sure I killed everyone. They should... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're all dead now at this point, I think. That was much easier than other times, because other times I would just go and swinging, so I'd have to fight everyone even if they were innocent, so... we're actually going to sell this stuff because it's incredibly heavy. And we're going to go to our favourite merchant. Excuse me.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
You're standing about. And here we are. You have money. Yes, you do. You don't have much, but you have money, and that's what we need. These coming up. Let's get rid of these hammers. Cool, we are much lighter now. Nice. We need to return to Fort Moonmoth now and go get our reward, I guess. Yeah, because we done first, we done that one, we done Sorrentalia, we done all of them. Yeah, we should get level up first though. That's just wrong, because I can afford to do that within a sea. I mean, as long as I don't get I don't think you can get attacked by a Dark Brotherhood member in Caius' house. I could be wrong. I'm pretty. I don't know. I have a memory of that might happening, but like I don't know.
Do you want something from me?
No, I just want the bed. Level 4, it all suddenly comes obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin. Without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how would you ever understand? We are going... And, we're going to go back into willpower. Cool. I'll say one byproduct of playing a hand character with unarmed. It means my normal movement speed will be increasing very fast, which I like that. This guy,
Speak, traveler.
I think this guy actually turns into a sleeper, if I remember correctly. So back to the city, and back to the fort, then we'll go carry on our way to Saint Denis.
What do you want?
Well, we should train up destruction a bit, at least at that point. God, my magic stats are so low. It's painful. But we'll get there. We'll get there. The start of Morrowind is very much more about growing, and like I don't mind if I get like my hand-to-hand to 100 early, because that just means I have more chance of surviving combat, and I can focus on other skills. Damn. Though I might have an uncapper installed, so that might break the game eventually. But I don't really mind that. Like, we'll get. I mean, Morrowind eventually breaks itself when you start getting magic items, so. I would find it pretty interesting if I managed to just break it because my character is really good at like hand-to-hand combat. And I mean break as like you just throw the balance off and you just become really powerful, not like the game starts to like the game breaking itself. I'm just gonna... Well, we have dealt with some criminals at least, and I mean they were very like I was gonna talk to the servant because like when you say someone's a servant, but they're like I was like maybe they're not completely a jerk, and we'll try. I understand. I've played this quest before, so you know I doubt I would fly. Then I was like, oh, Tong, how do they feel about it? Then they're like, nah, Outland is bad. And I'm like, okay, sure. I have no sorrow in what I'm about to do to these guild members. Yeah. Especially Cloud. Though I don't think Cloud won't automatically punch someone if they say like something racist. Mainly because that's a way to just rack up a bounty and get instantly killed by guards. Also, it would mean going to the Telvanni would be a bit of a hellscape for my character, because like that would be interesting if Cloud was that like angry. Cloud isn't that angry, luckily. He's fairly calm in most demeans. Though I will have to look up like the quest line which leads you to like freeing slaves, because I do want to do that, but I have no idea how you start that quest line. I don't want to look on how you do the quest. I just want to know where it starts so I can actually do it. And I'm going to talk to this guard right now so I can have the Dark Brotherhood thing out of their dialogue. Cool.
What's this about?
I had a really bad luck like last time I played this on like last week, because every time I tried to play it, every time I tried to rest, I would get I'd get Dark Brotherhood trying to kill me. So that's how I've got like so much gold at this early point. It's because the Dark Brotherhood came out waves up for me. Hello. Ah, I see. Everything's been taken care of, and remarkably enough, without creating problems of legal nature, you are far more discreet than I hoped. And I found that nice present from the Emperor. Here, it seems it was a ring, a very nice ring. There's no note with it, I am afraid, but I'll let the Emperor know that you've received it. I'm sure he'll be pleased. And also, from me, because of your exponential discreet, take this special volume from my own library with my compliments. This is the first time I've ever done a mission like this. Like, I've never actually done it without racking up a legal requirement before. Do you like it? It's called the Ring of Surroundings. It's useful sneaking about. I don't know much about it, but I believe it belongs to a bad person. We don't usually need that sort of thing in Legion. We're a little more straightforward. I don't know how I feel about the guy giving me a stealth ring.
What's this
Like, I know that's the thing before, but it comes into a new connotation when you're a Khajiit. I will wear it though, because it's useful. But go on, man. Does it actually appear on my hand? No, it doesn't. Sadly. I don't know if I can wear 2 rings at the same time. I don't know if that's something like the code patch does. It might do. Might not be able to wear this once we get the ring I actually do want.
Yes.
I might download a mod which stops people from talking to you like that when you walk past them. It's the most frustrating thing in Elder Scrolls games to me. And we're off into the grand wide world, just trying to get back to Satan, so I can say no to a quest and do a couple of quests. Oh well. Sorry, my mouse is going a bit weird there. So I think it's this way to Armour. No, Satan. Let's check the map. Okay, no, we don't want to go that way. Balmora, okay, it's this way. Oh, we definitely didn't want to go that way. That would be very, very bad. Because I don't think we're ready for, like, the big ash things yet. And there's a scrib. I love scribs. They're so great. Besides for their hissing. Like, I'm surprised, like, I don't know where the scripts fit into the, like, the whole, like, karma mines. But I really like scripts, and I'm surprised the people of Morrowind do not keep them as house cats. That's all I've got to say on the scripts. I'm surprised they're not kept as house cats, because they seem like something Morrowind would do. Okay, that's a rat. I'm gonna have to punch a rat. Well, that was easy. I do need to dispose of a corpse in the corner club, but I'll do that later. Also, I don't know if my character will join the temple. He might. Though, I don't, like, he doesn't know about the temple yet, but, like, our character, I think he might join the temple. That was one of the places I thought he might join. Not because he likes Vdumna or Vdumna religion, but just because it gives him the chance to help people. Oh, the shadows are growing because of the sun. That's cool. Mushroom. Yeah, the shadows are growing longer because it's coming to sunset, I suppose. I was like, wow, it's coming to sunset like at 4 PM. That's really early. But then I checked. Then it's last seed, which is like December or like November. So yeah, it's not that unlikely that it would be getting colder and nights shorter. If seasons work the same as they do in our world, that is. This is some really grandiose travel music. Though there's one thing that I'm like, I'm kind of annoyed about. I don't know if Khajiit's gonna wear it, because like from my experience, they can't wear any hats or helmets. Actually, no, they can wear hats. Is the gondola's hat? I might download a mod where I can get a gondola hat, because I feel like that will complete the monk aesthetic. But the gondola hat does count as middle armor, which is kind of a shame, because I'm an unarmored character, so that would just drag my armor class down. Because right now it's at 9, and I don't know how it calculates my unarmored, to be honest. So just carry on moving. Let's watch this woman. Hello, random monster.
Greet you, friend.
Ah, someone actually friendly. That's nice. I beg your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Bandit nearby? Yes, I was just walking alone here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped out from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, though. He did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Jewels? What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name, Nelos Omar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he loves me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but you could help me for the sake of love. Yeah, you will do this. You'll try? Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned there's something about having to head north. I imagine he might be at Plegia. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he will find me again. Cloud will do this. He doesn't really see any big harm. There's a Gar up there. He doesn't really see any harm in this. Plus, it's just nice to see just nice to help people out. He wants to help out. And if the bandit's a jerk, I mean, Cloud can pretty much defend himself if something happens. Though I don't think a bandit robbery is a great way to start a relationship. But then again, I did not want to cast that. Hello. I don't want to hurt guards. They're so nice looking. They're so cute. They are. They're like little dinosaurs with big heads. They're great. Oh, they are not very strong. Okay, that woman isn't about here, so she just didn't see me mercilessly kill a Gua. Displays a corpse. No, I don't think a bandit robbery is a great way to start a relationship, but this is a fantasy world, and that's a pretty stereotypical fantasy story, so Crowd will have that. I think there's actually a romance for Khajiit in Plagia, which they're members of the Thieves Guild, which is going to be very awkward if I carry on with Thieves Guild questline, which I will. But I might actually do that romance for Thieves Guild member. Because, Cloud will not, I don't think Cloud would side with the corruption within the Fighters Guild. Especially because it's coming from Cam and Tong, and I mean, I just don't think. I think we've crossed the line of siding with the corruption of the Fighters Guild way before we even contact ally because of what we just did in Bambora. Pretty sure that's very definite. Oh yeah, we're siding with the people who believe that the Cam and Tong shouldn't be part of it. So that might work out. I would need to look into the quest line to see if there's any bugs with joining the Fighters Guild. But we'll talk to her if I can find her. I don't actually know where that Khajiit is. Plus, I do know that Fights Guild Khajiit is like an actual like one of the lore reasons of Fight of Khajiit martial arts. I found that NPC through like looking in lore on unofficial pages, so I thought it'd be interesting if I did that. And plus, I didn't know Morrowind had romanceable NPCs. That's just something that I didn't expect this game to have. And we got. Oh, I thought he wasn't actually wearing any armor, like any t-shirt.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Do I actually have Norris Armour? Yes. Norris Armour. I've seen him around here. Quiet man. He keeps himself. Not too sure what he does actually. Other folks might know more though. I might check in with the tavern. Okay, we're gonna go to the tavern, which is here. I do like the fact that this is, because like pubs like this or taverns like this actually do kind of look like this. I've never seen one with like an indent going in like this. But like if it was a flat wall and you would walk in with a door here, like from here, that would be kind of super realistic to like what these actual taverns are like, or pubs. There he is. There's the boy. Yeah, there's the Khajiit. Why I see the smooth moves like this, as was my dancer now, a high walker. If you aren't in the Thieves Guild suite, perhaps you should be. How can I not see? She must. I just walked up to you. She sees you walk and she likes. I just walked up to you. It is her profession to see such things as a flow of the body and great. Okay, what is her profession? Does it actually tell me? What could you can see what she wants, not take. Could ask for a gift? Don't say no to us. Sure. I don't even know what the gift will be. Please don't forget. Please don't forget. If she goes like, okay, sure. Often then, and tell her things. Ask her things too. We must be friends. Yes, as a secret to know. She almost does like us must be tell. Okay. Didn't expect this, honestly. Asa tells you to trust you. Yes, Armour is a thief. You do not mind. Why? Because Asa loves secrets. She loves secrets, and when she finds them, she loves to have them. That doesn't mean you have to be a thief. Just saying. Like strange things, like the strange Hador upstairs. Hador has a secret. Asa can see so. This magic belt Hador has, such a pretty belt, but wrestling strange, maybe evil, maybe dangerous. I'm pretty sure I know what she's talking about in that phrase. So I think that's something to do with camera Tong. Yeah, no. Oh well, Asa must tell you. Asa is a monk, but perhaps Asa is more of a gentle thief than a monk. Asa takes things, yes, but not like some. Asa does no blood, no weapons, no fighting. Asa comes and goes from the scene, but Cloud Akar is a Khajiit, so Cloud Akar understands a thing is precious, but not protected. That is foolish. I mean, we're both. Okay. Let me actually see what the journal wants me to do here. Hoarders upstairs worship. Well, okay. How did I figure out he was worshipping Marin's Dagon? Hoarders upstairs has a magic belt and worships Marin. Okay. How does my character feel about Daedra worshippers? I never like thought of that. How does he feel about
bloody scamps? I could skin them all.
Can I not actually do anything? I can't actually do anything. Okay.
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
I'm not actually gonna steal anything, but is there an actual belt in here? No, okay. She must be wearing it. No, actually, no, I can tell with pickpocketing. Anyway, have a nice day, I guess? I don't know how... Okay, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do with that information, but sure, random Khajiit woman who apparently I'm now friends with. New friend, yes. Among new friends, Asa is a good thing. Share a gift. This is special among share a gift. She'll forgive Asuna. She's so forward, but sharing gifts, okay. Forgive us. God, I hate speaking as a Khajiit. I'm playing a Khajiit, but I do not want to speak like how Cloud would actually speak. Forgive Aerelorn. Aerelorn is so ashamed to ask a new friend to share such care, but Aerelorn is a friend, very friend. This Dustman, a bad person, he is frightening to Aerelorn. He comes, tells Aerelorn there is no more Fuse Guild. There is just Camera Tong. Aerelorn will join the Camera Tong and be protected. Otherwise, unless Aerelorn is protected, Aerelorn might get hurt. This Dustman, he talks quite a few, very mean. Aerelorn is so okay, we'll deal with Camera Tong. But you are so kind, Clouder. Aerelorn knows she places, but Aerelorn cannot fight, cannot shed blood. She has sworn an oath. Aerelorn, wow, we are very two different types of monk apparently. Aerelorn tries to be good, but Aerelorn thinks now she's in great danger of a bad person. Darius Adra is a dark elf in the Cameratong, bigwig in Gran Amok. He is found at Nafarodin's shack. Where's Gran Amok? I don't know where that is. Is it on my map? She didn't mark it on the map. Okay. I've no idea where Grand Mook is. That's a problem.
Greetings.
Alright, we'll do that. I'm pretty sure Grand Mook's in this area. You understand me a bit. Yes. Hello, Cloud Akar. Yakum greets you. Bless and be blessed. Speak Old Elf. Yes. So Akum learns. You know Ashlander? Yes, a little Akum Ashlander. What do I actually need to... I need to say his name, don't I? Okay, actually, no, you're... Where is he? Oh, that must be the guy. Whoops. Someone else, what do you want? Marines God. You know... You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but from what... But what would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful, though. Pardon me. For the first thing in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nalos. And I will not forget this. Ah, cool. I need to know where Garamok is so I can do her thing, but I'm pretty sure it's near Seydanine or somewhere around there. But I can't be 100% sure. I was like, why is my health and magicka down? And I remembered I thought, oh, wow. That's why it is. God, I've been so distracted. The stream might end just as we get to Seydanine. Actually, no. We'll get to Seydanine and we'll go get the magic ring that I wanted to get in this stream. We'll get that ring and then I'll figure out other things. Then I'll end it there and we'll do the Taxman. The Taxman quest in the next stream. Then figure out what our new Khajiit friend wants. He's Fred Ashes and a bad person is a dark elf. Yeah, my character doesn't really care. Comor and Tong I've already shown them to not be not great people, so he doesn't really have any content. Though he is interested in, like, if she's a Khajiit monk, what did she train under? Because Cloud Akar clearly has a very different oath and style of training, considering he doesn't really blink an eye at combat. He has been trained in the martial arts of the Khajiit, and he understands that they are meant to be used as weapons against others. That doesn't mean he likes spilling blood. It just he will protect himself if he needs to. I did again. I'll repeat this from the last stream, but I love the nighttime sky orcs of Morrowind. It is so pretty. I wish the other games had such a bright, vibrant night sky. With some games for Nox. Here's the
What
note.
can I do for you, friend?
Note from Nels. He gave you a letter to give me? Wonderful, thank you so much. I knew that you cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, and I appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person, and you should visit my friend Alfnis Bruna in Telrune. She's a wonderful person, and I think you two would get along famously. Graduated in... How many days have I lived? This is day 3. What? Like, I don't think I've seen Stranger Things. I mean, the strangest thing which has happened, as you know, getting attacked by the Dark Brotherhood is pretty strange, considering Akar, pretty sure he hasn't done anything to anyone to, like, get the Dark Brotherhood on him. Then there was being hired by the Imperial Legion, basically to do an assassination job on a bunch of people from the and Tong. But yeah, I think that's the only 2 things where it's like, those are the weirdest things that's happened to him during this time. I wonder if that's actually a constellation in the game or something else, but that looks like way too many stars to be one of the main constellations. Slowly making our way back. Hopefully I don't have to punch too many mud crabs to get to the tomb that I want to get to. Where I need to test something. But also, apparently, fists don't count as normal weapons, so you can actually punch ghosts. I'm going to see if I can actually kill a ghost with just hand-to-hand without using my magic. I would rather rely on my magic when killing supernatural enemies, but like, I just want to test it. That's all. I just want to test punching a ghost to death, or re-death, because they're already dead. I don't want to try now on a Bone Walker though, because if a Bone Walker shows up, I'm just going to try and shoot that with fireballs, because I'm not fighting a Bone Walker. I should really get like restore attributes in case we do actually fight a Bone Walker eventually. Because those spells would save me if I accidentally get hit by the nasty spell effects. Just random, not off topic, but I do love that Morrowind is so confident in its design philosophy that while the starting area of Satanin is a swamp, it doesn't take that long to walk out and see a forest, a very like what you would see as a standard like a foresty area in a not foresty area, but like a standard like grassy starting area. But they just put mushrooms, giant mushrooms everywhere, which clearly shows this game had some other ideas about its environment. Like, this isn't your standard fantasy. Oh, there's one. Yay, finding a rat, because that's fun. Turn that on, because actually okay, just want to see if it actually changed hand to hand, because I don't know if there's any difference to like the back steps and like different slashes of hand to hand like other weapons, because oh look, it doesn't give you a hand to hand damage value. I don't actually know how much damage I'm doing with hand to hand. It doesn't even say if I look over the skill. which is a bit of a shame. We're actually gonna rest here. Hopefully not get attacked by anything. Cool, off to where I want to go. Oh, that's really cool. Like, the sea is like totally black because of the night. Makes it look like the night and the sky, the ocean and the sky blends into like one on the horizon. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's nice. There's a Nord that I want to talk to in the town so I can get him out of, like, Morrowind. But we'll do that quest. Again, we'll do that quest after I go get the ring. Because I am very aware of like, time a little bit running out, so we're gonna go get the ring. That's our main goal at this point. We've already dealt with that dungeon. Took like half the stream, but we dealt with it. Probably be a lot easier now that I'm like level 4 and a lot better hand to hand because like I've started with 40 hand to hand. Great, next hand is over there. We're gonna try and avoid that next hand if best we can. But we are back in Sadanin. And we're gonna help the people out a little bit. Before we're going back and doing some Fights Guild and some Mages Guild quests. And maybe trying to figure out what that Khajiit wants, because I need to actually like look that up out of character. Where the hell Gandok is? See if it's feasible to actually do. I can't. There's a mud crab there. And I don't have Walker Water on. Okay, I'm gonna actually use it. To get rid of the cast stereotype, the reason I want Warlock, mainly to avoid Slaughterfish. Also, Cloud doesn't like his fur wet. It gets damp and heavy to walk in if he does that. That's why he does have trousers on, yeah, under his cloak. So. Oh god, there's a cliff racer over there. I don't want to fight a cliff racer. We'll fight this thing. Wow, how much damage did that actually do? It did 1 damage. Damn. That was one of the easiest fights I've ever had. I did not want to fight the cliff racer, so I'm going to avoid the... Oh, there's a Netch over there! I never knew Netches actually came down this far. Please don't make me fight them like that. I know it is. The easiest enemy in the game. At least I got hand damage, please. That's the first enemy I've ever killed with just like using hand to hand, like knocking them down once. Watching the cliff racer because I know they are annoying to deal with. Are Netches hostile? I can't remember. I'm going to save just in case they are. So I don't think Netches are hostile. I think they're only hostile if you like attack them. But it's really cool to see a Netch here. I love Netches. I love all the weird life in Morrowind. It's exactly on the tune that we want to like go into as well. Hello, big boy. You okay? It's a bull Netch. Hello. We're gonna be on our way, buddy. Ah, I love them. I love the wildlife. So great. This did come to my mind that I'm not entirely sure on. Is Cloud a vegetarian? Like, I'm obviously, like, basing these on, like, monks and stuff in our world. Wow, that's really misty. Would Cloud be a vegetarian? I'm unsure. We are gonna now try and punch a ghost to death. I'm not really gonna use mana, to be honest. Oh god, there's two ghosts. Stay out of the range of the magic. I mean, I can actually hit them with my... Oh, okay, damn. Actually, no, that's not actually doing that much damage. Okay, that does a lot of damage over time. Oh god, there's a Bone Walker. Oh wow, you can actually punch ghosts to death. I'm actually gonna load because I would rather, because that's not a smart thing to do when there's more than one enemy on the screen. But that's cool, I can punch ghosts to death. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch my spell to Fireball and try it. Come on. Do I actually need to leave this place? There's a Bone Walker, that's a problem. That's a real problem. I'm trying to avoid the Bone Walker's things. Okay, we are leaving and resting outside. Okay, yeah, we are. Ooh, okay. Does it follow? I don't think they follow. I don't remember how Morrowind works, luckily. And we got all our stuff out. We're just gonna try and... Okay, Wow, he is draining us out. Okay, now we need to punch a Bone Walker to death. Dying ourselves. This is the difficult part. Come on. Wow, I've never seen them get up from like being knocked down before. That is terrifying. Ooh, okay. We are gonna rest until we're healed, because damn, that was a tough little fight, and our stats have gone back to normal, luckily. We're not going to stay off from burns, we're not that desperate. Okay, that's what I'll fight you to pick up. Oh god, a skeleton. God, out! Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, healing half. Damn it, I didn't save. Actually, no, it was an auto save, luckily. Why are skeletons so tough? Okay, let's wait until we're healed. Cool. And then we're gonna try and fireball that skeleton to death. We're gonna try and like duking it to death, basically. Okay, there's no skeleton. Does it only appear if I take like stuff? Maybe. Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh, it's that skeleton. Somehow. Let's get at it. Ah, God. Damn it. Why is this skeleton causing me more trouble than 3 ghosts and 1 bone walker? I love the weird creepy noises in these tombs. They make it okay. There is. Come on, Cloud. Okay, Cloud. Actually hit the thing. God damn it. I want that ring, and that's why I'm willing to put through with trying to kill this skeleton over and over again. We're actually going to save on this side of the rest, though, because I'm tired of resting every time. Okay, so what spells do we actually have which might help us here? Sanctuary won't, Resist Magicka won't, Starcurst won't, nothing real help here. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I think I'm an idiot and I think I figured out why there's a bit of star rank. Actually, no, I didn't fix it. Okay, never mind, I'm just... Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it's on the other side of the door this time. No, Cloud. You did it, Cloud. Well done. We are saving there. And then we are leaving. We defeated the evil stuff. Again, I don't know why 3 ghosts and 1 bone walker was less difficult than just 1 skeleton, but hey, that's how it went. Okay. I once got like killed by a skeleton, which when I opened the door, the skeleton was behind here with like a bow with spells in it, and that messed me up. So that's a locked level chest, and that's a trapped. Okay, let's try and unlock this. Lockpick and a spell of Featherhand. Is this actually up my sanctuary? My sanctuary is like really low, so you can like... Ah no, I'm not able sanctuaries. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Wish I had the spell to open box, but hey, we don't, so we're just gonna keep mashing the lockpicking until it works. Did my speechcraft actually go up from like intimidating all those people? Yes, it did. Wow, it went up quite a lot. That's actually pretty good. You wear that though. And that's a common ring. We can wear 2 rings. Nice. And then it's this bad boy. Because traps are very deadly, and I don't really want to be blown. Cool. This is the ring that we wanted. Oh wait, there's a key in the chest down there. This is what we want. 4 or 5 intelligence and 4 or 5 willpower. We're going to leave the rest in because we don't want to really spoil the race. We have higher magicka now. And we have better chances at casting magic. This is a really powerful early on ring. And now we have it. Now we're not as bad at magic. There will be one more thing, since we did kind of disgrace this tomb a bit. We're gonna Shrine of Saint Veloth. We're gonna make a donation, and we're gonna get Veloth's Indwelling, which gives us 4 or 5 magicka. 10 points, which is pretty good. So yeah. We're actually going to donate to the shrines that we run through, because we are kind of disgracing them a little bit. And though Cloud doesn't really believe in all of the Dwemer gods, he believes in Khajiit gods, he still understands that it's a bit rude to go through someone else's crypt and kill all their ancestors, then steal from them. He understands that it's not the greatest thing to do. And we actually got a ring. Let me save. And that's where we'll be ending the gate of the stream today. We got the one thing that I wanted to get done, at least, done. And we went on a quest which I didn't expect to do this early. So it was really fun. Thank you for everyone coming to watch, and I hope to see you again next time. Enjoy your days.